Tonight, from State Farm Stadium.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head coach would sign up for that right now.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 27. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. Now the ball comes loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score. A fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. The papers this week, it was all talk about how big of a game this was. Of course it is. It's the playoffs. It's the divisional round. But they handle it well. They score early.
They really did. Plenty of confidence exuded on that drive. No nerves showing. Terrific way to get things started. They are in control.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So out come the Bucs now. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, they'll throw. Buying time to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. It's certainly not how they envisioned the start to this when you give up the touchdown and they take a shot on the first play from scrimmage offensively, Charles, but it gets intercepted.
Yeah, instead of just trying to nibble and, work your way downfield, they tried to take a nice little chunk there. It didn't pay off for them. Now the defense runs on the field, having already given up a touchdown the first drive, hoping to get their legs under them and slow them down.
And all those mistakes, they just seem magnified here in the playoffs.
That one on Brian Bulaga. Murray going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reynolds.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Murray targets and finds Reynolds once more.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Scott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Back to throw here. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 2nd and 1. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Here's Scott. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he hauls it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Julio Jones. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it culminates in a Julio Jones touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. On the carry, this is Scott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They're going to look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now back to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cameron Brate from 3 yards out. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet. and say, this is what the problem is? And let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Murray now to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go again with Scott. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. They'll run with Scott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And Brake, the tight end's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Scott. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Scott. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. The challenge flag is out. Todd Bowles is not pleased with the ruling on the field, and he's going to ask the officials to take another look. So Todd Bowles had it right. He wins the challenge. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Accelerating, and off he goes. 30. 10. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Gay is on for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A heck of a play there
defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On second down now, it's Scott. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll look to throw. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Up the middle they go. Scott. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on third down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
You know I'm old school, so I always want a hammer in my backfield. But in short yardage situations, third down pickups, I got to have him. And he picked it up for him right there.
They go play action here on first down. Being chased out left. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. An unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times is inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
They run the counter. Scott able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Scott. They showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Scott will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
Extra point up and good by Succop, and the lead is now 21-14.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away.
Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, this one complete to Coleman. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and the lead now up to 14. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. From the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. Now Murray again. That's into the hands of Reynolds. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down, Murray. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, he'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll work this down inside the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 46. Gay's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 22.
So holding on the return, and that's going to back him up to start the drive.
He was trying to get the job done correctly, just trying to clear a little space for his returner. Ended up getting a little too much jersey and hooked the guy, hence the flag.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Scott with it again on second.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On third down, it's Scott. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this divisional round matchup.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Now a handoff up the middle. Scott. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
And they'll give to Scott here on the option.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Scott, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Fournette. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Fournette will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
White. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go, and that's always a coach's fear. Okay, you earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
And it seems like they've been running uphill all game. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play fake. Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Murray. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well. Throwing again, Murray. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's McBride, and he is out of bounds here. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Fournette on the counter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 45 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. Underneath, he's got Brate. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They'll look to throw again. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing, and Julio Jones has it on the slant. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 23. Up the gut, Fournette. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The offense on third down tonight, they've been automatic. How about 8 for 8 in the game thus far? This is 3rd and 4. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. To throw, it's Murray. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. On 2nd and 10. Murray. That's complete to McBride. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing now is Murray. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Murray now on 1st down. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Murray a give. This is Connor. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's McBride. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. To throw is Murray. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Here's Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, field goals probably aren't. And, Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how proud you are of them to make the effort to get to this game and then point them towards the future. If we're good enough to get here, all we've got to do is work harder, be better, and we can be good enough to go farther next season. How many times have we seen a team lose in the playoffs, and that girds them for a championship run in the future?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Glendale.
Today on EA Sports.
Of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
From his end zone, here's Trent Taylor. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Well, the Bengals getting set for their first possession of the ball game and leading them out in his third season. Really the face of Cincinnati football, Joe Burrow.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The numbers for Mixon last week: 16 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And he has 12 touchdowns on the ground this season, so you know he's a big part of their offense. They count on him, not only to score the touchdowns, but now they can play action, fake it to him, throw it out to the wide receivers, get it to other players who can also produce.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there for Cincinnati. 52 yards.
Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now it's Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And the Bengals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Mixon. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll set up the screen here to Mixon, and he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal
from 28 yards out.
McPherson's kick is good.
And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
The Browns on their way out now for the first time, and we'll also get a look at the player brought in from Houston to run this offense, and that's Deshaun Watson.
And he's exactly the man you want in control of your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And what he's excelled at doing is making plays when the first read isn't available or when the pressure's about to get to him.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Watson off play action. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, here's Watson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Here's Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now it's Watson, a bootleg, rolling to his left. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Watson now to throw. Complete to Bryant. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Now Watson. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great effort there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Browns have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow to the right side and complete to Hurst. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down. To the air again, Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And they'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Out of his hands quickly to Higgins. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Burrow will throw. Got a man open. It's Chase. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. And he'll go underneath here to Evans. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Here we go. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. On the draw, it's Evans. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple, down to the 15-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. McPherson's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. As we roll on here in the month of December, Week 14 coming up tonight, we got a good one in the AFC West. Get the Parkas out, Kansas City and Denver from the frigid Empower Stadium at Mile High. And then tomorrow night, you can turn those Parkas in for some short. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great play there. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. On the return, it's Taylor from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high-powered. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Watson's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Off of play action, it's Watson. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff looking right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offensive coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Now Burrow on 1st down. That's the tight end Hurst with it. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's going to have a Bengals first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Open man is Chase, complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Dumps it off to Mixon.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Back to throw. He finds his running back, Mixon.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Burrow leaping, and he makes the grab. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at...
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late-season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Browns drive about to get started.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, he got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw, Watson.
He'll find Schwartz complete right side.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's got the connection to Cooper.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
From just shy of midfield, Watson
looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Call it a loss of 14 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now it's Burrow. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Able to find Higgins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Quick slant caught by Chase. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From midfield now, Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Hurst. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it here just past the 25. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. After the interception, here's Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Here's Watson. Right back to Njoku. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him now with 4 touchdown runs tacked on. Watson on 1st down. Quick slant, Tyreek Hill with it. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now it's Watson. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Bryant. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now Watson. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A shotgun snap for Watson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Browns send out their punter now as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Burrow looking to pass. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Watson now to throw. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Here's Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. So nothing doing there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Tyreek Hill from 6 yards away. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
To throw again on second down. Burrow voids the target, and he has it over the middle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And the Bengals on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On second down, they'll run it here. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 107 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll run on the draw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for Cleveland, the win pushes their record now to 11-2 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Well, for a little bit, we thought his story had concluded, but not to be. Here's Tom Brady in his 23rd NFL season, leading the Bucs offense out once again.
And I saw that he had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game. It's all on me now. I've got to lead my team and find a way for us to win a game. 0-2, but they're at home. I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Brady now to throw. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Packers, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now a play fake. Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Green Bay's offense trots out, and just as it has been since week 1 of the 2008 season, Aaron Rodgers leads the way now in his 18th year in the National Football League.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win like a good pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown pass. Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete. A
force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Throwing now is Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Brady's throw taken in by Evans here.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Shotgun now for Brady. He completes it to Evans.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. To throw, it's Brady.
Complete right side to Otten. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady over the middle. He finds Godwin complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Brady going to throw. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon.
McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
From his end zone, it's Corey Ballantyne. And he returns this to the 22.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. From midfield, here's Brady. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Dean Lowry gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And out of bounds, this will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Throwing is Rodgers on third down.
Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
He'll go right back to Tunyon. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Rodgers.
He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Rodgers going to throw. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Here's Rodgers to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones.
And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Dillon will score. Touchdown, Packers. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense can miss too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field, and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge, because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
A check down here to Jones.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Off the option, it's Jones.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Now Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Brady. Underneath, he's got Brate. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing now is Brady. Eluding and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to...
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
Up the middle, Jones. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers firing quickly, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Rodgers. And that will be incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. On the draw, this is Fournette.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And a catch right side by Evans. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 29, Rodgers.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. An inside give to Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. Rodgers to Cobb, good for a Green Bay first. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Rodgers to throw once more. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. Again, he'll drop to throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers complete. This is Lewis. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. Blankenship's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Packers now to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bears, and they lead things here as well as they start this drive with a 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Looking to throw. Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers.
This one complete to Tunyon underneath. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Rodgers again now.
He finds Watson complete.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. The give is to Jones. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try again with Jones. Oh, no, he lost the football. And a second effort Gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Brady to throw. He's got Otten. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now Brady got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. And here's Jones again on second down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they're going to get this up to midfield. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 82 yards on the ground for Fournette. It's a 1st down. Brady now to throw. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. The offense on 3rd down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Again, it's Jones.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. A give to Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
Off the option, it's Jones.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on third down. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you can win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So for the Packers, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sport.